Advertisement is one of the most important parts of a business. The main form of advertisement comes through commercials. Recently, you hear that? You've probably heard that song a lot. Burger King has been doing a great job with their advertisement, and this song and the ad that comes with it may go down as one of the best ads of all time.
Eat like a king who's on a budget. 3 tasty options, fries, drink, and nuggets, all for $5. Wait, that can't be right. Just confirm that that's the real price. BK, have it your way.
Now, why do you think that is? Is it because Burger King's a big company? Is it because they're offering you a deal? Is it because they're giving their customer control over their order? Or is it because of something a lot simpler that not many people might be catching? Or, I should say, everyone's catching it. The song is catchy. The song sticks in everyone's head after they say it, or if it doesn't, people are making Instagram videos out of it, TikToks, YouTube shorts. Like, this song is everywhere now, and sometimes I feel like I can't escape it, but that just proves how good of an ad Burger King made. But what if I told you that this version of the ad wasn't the original version? The original version was actually made back in the 1960s, and I'll play it for you now.
Have it your way, have it your way, have it your way at Burger King.
May I help you, sir?
2 Whoppers, 2 Whopper Juniors, and 4 Coca-Cola. And would I have to wait long if you made 1 Whopper with no pickle and no lettuce?
No, sir. Hold the pickle, hold the lettuce. Special orders don't upset us. All we ask is that you let us serve it your way.
Oh, well, in that case, could I have the other Whopper with extra ketchup?
Sure. We can serve your rolled beef Whopper fresh with everything on topper. Any way you think is proper, have it your way.
Now, that's the way to do things.
You see, that ad was not nearly as good as the current ad. First off, that ad was 4 times as long. That ad didn't have as catchy as a song. Me personally, I didn't even like that song at all. But this song, the At BK song, At BK, it's kind of going crazy. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you saw that ad in the Super Bowl. Most companies, like Doritos, are famous for changing their advertisement right when the Super Bowl comes around and making some big, good, very entertaining, very funny ad. But Burger King, they might not have to do anything. They might not have to change one thing. Now, this is a great ad, right? But I can't just tell you it's the best ad of all time. It's the best commercial of all time without comparing it to other ads. So you might recognize this ad.
Mr. Cow.
Yes?
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I don't know. I always end up biting. Ask Mr. Fox, for he's much cleverer than I.
Mr. Fox, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Why don't you ask Mr. Turtle, for he's been around a lot longer than I. Me, I bite.
Mr. Turtle, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I never made it without biting. Ask Mr. Owl, for he is the wisest of us all.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
A good question. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
If there's anything I can't stand, it's a smart owl.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Yeah, who doesn't? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? That owl's been on the TV millions of times, I'm sure, across the entire world, in different languages. Like, that ad, it was so simple, but it stuck to almost everyone, and I'm sure at one point in your life, if you're watching this video, you probably had a Tootsie Pop. And another ad that was massive at the time was this ad.
Pick up good yardage on the play. You know, the best part of this defense is their defensive line and their interior
Hello?
linebackers.
Hey, who? What's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you?
Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud.
True. True.
What's up? What's up? Yo, who's that?
Yo! Yo, pick up the phone!
Hello? What's that? What's up?
Yo, where's Dookie?
Yo, Duke. Yo.
What's that?
What's that?
Hold on. Hello? So what's up, B?
Watching the game, having a bud.
True. True.
What's up? I can't believe I just did that. The Budweiser ad, this ad had people laughing, people talking about it for the longest time. And I think that really proves what is a good ad. A good ad is something that people talk about, something that people can feel connected to, whether it be it's funny or it's relatable or it makes you curious. And in my opinion, the greatest ad of all time is the greatest ad of all time because it left people curious, very curious. And I'm going to leave you with that ad right now. If you pause the video, if you can guess what ad that is, or what company made this ad, just put it in the comments. And if you get it right, I'll heart it. But without further ado, here is the greatest ad of all time.
Celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the information purification directives. We have created, for the first time in all history, a garden of pure ideology, where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests, obeying contradictory thoughts. Our unification of thoughts is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. We are one people, with one will, one resolve, one cause. Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will bury them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.